Hello, my name is Chien. Today I want to present about the question. You're probably wondering, what is this question? Well, allow me to illustrate. The question is very simple. It is an internet question and it has taken root on the internet since the 2000s. The question is this: would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games? Now you're probably wondering, this question seems wrong. No, it's not. The question is absolutely correct. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games? Now, before we answer this question, we should look at the history of the question that is being posed. The history starts at Machinima Respawn during a mailbox show with Mr. Sark and I don't remember who this guy is. Borov. But the question is simple. It was asked by Matt Andy Wildknock, where he asked unlimited bacon and no video games, or unlimited video games and no video games. Now, it's very simple. It's very clear that this statement right here is a mistake. However, this joke has already spread. The infection has started. So now, 10-15 years later, on the Chuckle Sandwich podcast, famous YouTuber Jay Schlatt poses the question once again. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or unlimited games but no games? And here are the reactions of the fellow co-hosts, where Charlie is laughing and Ted is basically dying from this joke. Now, whenever new guests appear on the show, Schlatt will ask the same question verbatim. And you always have to emphasize games, unlimited games, but no games. This will come in handy later. Keep that in mind. Now, you're probably asking, well, if this is the question, what would I choose? Well, personally, I would choose games. Unlimited games, but no games. You're probably wondering why. Allow me to demonstrate. I will, through this presentation, show you why. First off, let's look at this question in a simpler sense. Very simple sense. When the question asks games, unlimited games, no games, what games is it referring to? Board games? Video games? Sports games? Tommy Innit, one of the guests on the show, proposes that maybe the question was too vague. So maybe when I say I don't want any games, means I could say I don't want any board games, and instead opt for unlimited games. Now that is a very excellent argument, which is one that I will be using for this argument, for the sake of this argument. Another argument that we could use is Boolean algebra, where we know that when I put a negation on, two opposite elements, when adding together, will become zero, right? Because that's just how it is. So because we have a zero here, 0 plus games will now be equal to games. So Boolean algebra also proves that even when there's no games, there is games. Now, you're probably asking, why don't I just go for unlimited bacon? Isn't that simpler? You're right. However, counterpoint, I don't like bacon. The pig is happy that I don't like bacon, because we support, we are against animal cruelty. So with all of these arguments, you're probably asking, well, unlimited games but no games, how could that be? Well, as we have shown, first off, I don't like bacon, so the other choice is absolutely a no-go. But because through Boolean algebra and through simple logic and the vague phrasing of the question, no games actually still means games. Even though it's not infinite, it's not unlimited, it's still games. Therefore, by conclusion, using the vague statements, using Boolean algebra, and using my hatred for pork, games, unlimited games, and no games is the better statement. Thank you for listening.